Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and today I'm going to be doing some panning in search of some purple gold. That's right, purple gold. You've seen regular gold, chunky gold, wire gold, and even some specimen gold on this channel, but have you ever seen purple gold? Well, today you will. Now, if you've never seen one of my videos before or just recently subscribed, you should probably know that about 10 years ago, I became disabled. With the loss of a career, the boredom, and depression, I realized I needed a hobby, and that's when I discovered panning for gold. Unfortunately, being disabled and not in a location with viable gold deposits close by, I was unable to go out in the wild to pan, so I found the next best thing, which is ordering gold Paydirt from online vendors and being a mailbox prospector. If you didn't know, they have sellers who collect dirt from an area with known gold, a Colorado Extreme, for example, and add some gold to it, list it up for sale on their website, then you can buy it and pan it out for practice, or like me, just for the comfort in your own home. You can check out my website at millerprospecting.com for a list of sellers to try and which ones to avoid. I have been mailbox mining for 10 years and have been reviewing Paydirt for almost as long, and I still love panning for gold just as much as the first time I tried it. In fact, I recently did a live show where I was panning for gold for 8 hours, and you can watch that live show here. And after 10 years of gold panning, there isn't much I haven't seen or panned. That was until a friend of mine over at Whimsically Wonderful offered to send me a bag of Paydirt like none other, and that would be this. His Wonka bag that was custom made just for me because it is not only loaded with regular gold, but also purple gold. Since this Paydirt was custom made for me, I'm not going to be reviewing it, just panning it out for fun and to see some purple gold. Which means there's no need for me to flash up a description or go to my overhead to weigh it up or any of those things. I also know that all the material in this bag is one size, so I don't even need to classify it down. I just need to pan it out to get that shining. So let's go to my panning station and do just that. So here we are at my panning station. Now I have zoomed in my camera as much as possible so you can try and watch the panning a little bit closer. I might adjust it as I'm panning if it looks like it's too close, but I also switched out my pans to my green pans as opposed to my typical blue pans I use, just because I think the green will show up better on it. I also have all of the material here, and we'll just keep adding some to the pan over and over and over, because I am going to try to hide the purple gold until the very end to reveal it all at once. We'll just have to see how it goes, and maybe your eagle eyes will spot some while I'm panning it out. But let's just start panning and listen to some music.
I strove a glacier called home, an igloo lived under, but never alone. You swallow the world through a small opaque lens, a hornet's nest under a microscope. Exposed when it's all you knew. A swallow of sunset to find your spring rain, mistaking the heat for a cold window pane. Poured over the purple sky, unbutton the buttons that tie you toe. Release the first breath as you wind down beneath the crows. Look over your shoulder, stop and wait, don't forget we were the buttons you found are right underneath your nose. Down under, beneath the depths,
All right, finished painting everything out as you saw, and I found a lot of gold, and a lot of it was the purple gold I was hunting for. Now, if you are curious, yes, purple gold is real gold, however, it is man-made and not a natural occurring metal like placer gold. Real natural gold is usually about an 80 to 90% mix of gold, mixed with silver, copper, iron, and a few other things, while purple gold is a secret ratio of pure 24 karat gold and aluminum. Red Nile recently did a video where he made some purple gold, and I will put a link below in the first pinned comment. I will also say purple gold is extremely fragile, so I wouldn't suggest using it for Paydirt because there's a chance pieces will break. This is more of something you buy to keep for display. Unfortunately, I can't keep the purple gold I found. I have to mail it back. But if I decide I want some for my collection or you would like to buy some for yours, you can go to luciteria.com. And again, I will add a link to it in the pinned comment below. But I will tell you purple gold has a very high premium to it. So be warned when you see the price. By the way, this is not an endorsed or sponsored video in any way. I just figured somebody would ask where I got the purple gold from, and now you'll know. Now, before I mail this gold back, I did weigh it up, which you can watch here. As you saw, I found a lot of gold, over 3 grams of gold, as well as over 3 grams of purple gold, and they were both extremely fun to pan out. Just for fun, I also weighed up some of the individual purple nuggets and then put them next to a normal gold nugget of about the same weight, so you can see the difference in size. Now, obviously, I couldn't match the same shape of each nugget, but I did try to get them as close as possible. I will flash up all those pics at the end of this video, but before I get there, I need to thank all of my subscribers and Patreon members who make all these videos possible. So thank you to all of those members, including my oldest Patreon members and moderators for my live shows, Donna Karen, HD Shovelhead, Josh Ortiz, and Wheeze and Geezer TV. So thank you again for being a Patreon member, and thank you for being a subscriber. But that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed this video and all of the purple gold. If you did, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and maybe share.